What up, guys? How y'all doing? I have returned for my recap of UH at UC Irvine, UH men's basketball I'm talking about. And unfortunately, it was another disastrous performance against UC Irvine. And I'm going to get to this right away. I'm recording on StreamYard again. You won't be seeing any graphics. But anyway, I want to tell you guys, I didn't say this in my well, I didn't say this yet, but remember, subscribe. That's how my channel grows. I appreciate you all subscribing, and I will keep on doing videos. I may do another game show run sooner or later. I just don't know when. But anyway, as far as UH men's basketball versus UC Irvine, let's get started. Here's my banner. We fell again to UC Irvine 93-68. And that was yet another game that was full of troubles for the University of Hawaii. Fortunately, we were able to split the road trip. But at this point, honestly, if you can see on my title down below, I'm not happy with this team, and I'm not giving up. Not a bit. I mean, it's going to take a lot for me to give up on this team. If they were losing all their conference games like Cal Poly is, that might do it for me. But honestly, UH never led for even 2 seconds. They were playing catch-up the whole time, and that all started right away when Irvine shot out, scoring the first 7 points of the game, and they just never looked back. UH tried to make a run, but honestly, nothing just seemed to go right. They made only 1 3 in the first half, and that was from Ryan Rapp. Noel Coleman, the lead scorer, he was held to zip on that night, just like against Irvine at home. He didn't even score. Bernardo da Silva led the way at 19. JoVon McClanahan off the bench gets 12, I believe. Anyway, you'll see it in my story down below, and I will include what I posted. But really, I don't think there was really much to talk about in this game. I mean, Irvine really knew how to stick it to us, and that's honestly why I'm keeping this recap video short. But why am I not? I'm not happy with this team because this was supposed to be their payoff year, considering they got a few grad transfers. Juan Munoz got his NCAA waiver granted. He was allowed to return to the team. They had a strong showing during non-conference play, and I thought that they were going to do a lot. But instead, that negated 3 from JoVon McClanahan has really, against Fullerton at home, has really set the tone. And after a great performance at Cal State Fullerton at their place, jumping out to a 20-point lead and being able to lead throughout, you would think that UH would have carried that momentum over, but Irvine just ruined it for them. And Irvine just flushed it all down the toilet, so to speak. I mean, obviously, UH has been playing shorthanded. Morsek not being out there. He's done for the year. He has an ACL injury. He does require surgery, but I know that he's going to be back next season unless I hear otherwise. But like I said, during the offseason, that's going to be a busy one. And UH is going to have to do some serious Easter egg hunting for some good talent. Because at the way that they're going right now, they're currently 8th place in conference. And quite honestly, it's all about pride from now on. Just get as many wins as you can. I mean, they're going to be in the tournament. I'm sure of it, as long as they don't botch up any easy wins or any wins that they probably should get, like Cal Poly again. They should be able to win, at least with these two next opponents with San Diego, with UCSD, UC San Diego, and UC Davis. And of course, UCSD, they won't be going to the tournament. They're still transitioning to Division II or Division I, I should say. But still, honestly, I was not happy with the way that University of Hawaii played. I mean, these front runners are just taking it to us, and all the good guys that we picked up should be doing a lot. But it seems like after more sec went down, that's really kind of deflated UH's spirits. Not going to lie to you. So it looks like we're going to have to wait another year to get back to the good days. Just forget about this season. But I'm still not giving up on this team. I still think they can turn a corner. And I was thinking they were after the win at Cal State Fullerton. Frankly, I'm just happy that they got that win. But they've got to find some guys that are just as competent or maybe even twice as competent as this current squad. Am I saying anybody on UH is incompetent? Certainly not. I think this team is going to be a great team. And when they figure out the pieces, they can be dangerous. It doesn't come overnight. I know that they can do a lot of good. I know that they can play well, but it just frustrates me that all this bad luck comes at them from all corners and they end up succumbing to it. And there's just no way to avoid it, which is extra frustrating. And quite frankly, I had a lot of hope at the start of the season. And that hope is just diminishing at a fast pace. So I hope that we can come away with 2 wins. UCSD, I think we are 1 point favorite. I have them as 1 point favorites and maybe 3 point favorites against UC Davis. So anyway, guys, that's all for today. Actually not quite all just yet. UC Davis, they got a tough backcourt in Elijah Pepper and T.Y. Johnson. Elijah Pepper cracking 2,000 points earlier this season. I think UH is going to have their hands full, but they're going to have to come out with a purpose. They're just going to have to come out and play without a conscience. And just if it means just practically harming the team psychologically or whatnot, then so be it. And with Bernardo da Silva, he's really starting to pick up some of the slack. But of course, you do also have to give Bernardo that little bit of rest. And right now, I don't think Harry Ruliadeff is kind of filling in the blanks. He's filling in some of them, but certainly not all of them. Tom Beattie, I thought, would have done a lot better. I don't believe he scored at all. Just like Noel Coleman. So I guess we'll see what happens when we take on UC San Diego. That'll be on Thursday. UC Davis will be on Saturday. So anyway, guys, that's all for today. And remember, subscribe. That's how my channel grows. I appreciate you all subscribing, and I'll keep the videos coming. So for now, malama pona, everyone.